Sports with Pete Byrne.
Hoosier Hysteria is back. The Indiana boys state basketball tournament tipped off tonight, and already there have been some surprises. We start with South Bend Riley opening up against South Bend Adams tonight in the 4A sectional over at Penn High School. What a great way to start the game as defense would turn into offense for South Bend Riley. They partially blocked the three-point attempt here, and Reantre Lawrence is going to throw the long outlet pass to Demezi Anderson. The freshman throws it down. Riley out to an early lead. It was Adams who controlled most of the first half today. Brandon Wadley drives through the lane and scores. Wadley had 14 for Adams, and Michael Green was red hot from the outside. A couple of threes in the first half. Adams up a dozen at halftime. Notre Dame's Jaron Grant and Zach August taking in a little Hoosier Hysteria tonight at the Palace. They've got Louisville tomorrow. Riley would go on a tear in the second half. Lawrence beating a trio of defenders here. He led the way with 26, and Riley able to erase a 12-point deficit. They go on to win 83-81 and will face Mishawaka on Friday. To the Elkhart sectional over at Northside Gym. Northern Lakes champion Warsaw opening up against Concord tonight. Who saw this coming? Third quarter, Philip Serwaka steps back for three. Concord up 20-17 late in the third quarter. Warsaw was 3 for 19 from the outside, but Tim Swenson hits one here when they need it most. Tigers up 2 in the final minute. 35 seconds left. Concord trailing until Denzel Halliburton hits the triple. His only points of the game, but they put Concord back in front. And then after Warsaw misses at the free throw line, Serwaka puts the game away. Concord shocks Warsaw 32-28. The Northern Lakes Conference champs are out on night one, and the Minutemen are moving on.
And I told the seniors, I've been reading the book, The Energy Bus, here a little bit, and, you know, just talk about energy. I said, if we get beat, then we leave everything on the floor. If we get beat, then by golly, we deserve to get beat. They're the better team. And I thought our kids did, and this might be the first time all year where all of our kids left everything on the floor there tonight.
So Concord will play Memorial Friday in the late game tonight at Northside. Goshen taking on Elkhart Central. Good start for the Blazers here on their home floor. Trayton Harris knocks down the three, and they've got the lead. But then Goshen starts to heat up on the other end. Jack Gingrich connects from the top of the key from downtown. That ties the game. It jumpstarts a 9-0 Goshen run. Later, Brady Bechtel, the coach's son, with the smooth jumper. Goshen wins at 46-37. Up next for them, Northridge. Meanwhile, in Class 3A, the sectional at St. Joe might be one of the toughest in the entire state. 5 of the 6 teams in the field have 15 wins or more, and that, of course, includes the #1 team in the state, the undefeated Marion Knights. Knights were the first round bye, but their rival St. Joe getting things started tonight against Jimtown. St. Joe, the defending sectional champs, playing on their home floor. Tied at the end of the first quarter. Jimmy's holding for the final shot, but Green and Sullivan steals the ball and hits the running three at the jumper. So the Indians up 20-17 after one. Second quarter, Francis Uzo gets the block on one end, and they reward the big fella on the other end. A rim rock and slam dunk coming at you. Part of a game-high 23 points for Uzo. Jimtown would hang around in this one thanks to the hot shooting hand of Nick Floyd. Knocks down the three-pointer from the wing here. He had 20 points. That one ties the game. But St. Joe would eventually pull away from this one in the second half. Mark Madden with the one-handed slam dunk. Indians win at 74-59. They will face Culver Academy in the semis.
Well, for some of us, you know, we're seniors. You know, we didn't want to lose, you know, especially not on our home court. So we just had the mentality to protect our home court. Go out there and fight hard every possession.
In the second game tonight, Glenn taking on Rochester. The winner gets the Marion Knights. Knights doing a little scouting there in the front row. Not a bad idea. Falcons looking to run the floor early and often. Drew McDonald gives it up to Jake Strong, who converts. Glenn up by 9 early on, out to an 11-2 run to start the game. Then in the end of the first quarter, Zebra struggling to score, and they give Glenn too much time here. Alec Runyon, the Euro step, and the shot's going to fall. Nice move. Falcons win at 62-43. Up next for them, #1 Marion on Friday. Other winners tonight on opening night of Hoosier Hysteria. New Prairie and Wawasee advancing in Class 3A. LaVille beats Bremen in Class 2A. Westview and North Judson also got beat. And Elkhart Christian beats Bethany in Class A. The Triton sectional was postponed to tomorrow.